Tonight we're talking love and hip-hop, Atlanta, playing with fire. Stay tuned.
You're tuning into the destination for TV superfan discussion, AFTERBUZZ TV. And now, let the buzz begin.
Wait a minute.
Tell him I got the juice.
Ooh, these chairs. Ooh, you got good new chairs? This has nice cushion to it. Get that bounce?
No, I don't have any bounce in my chair. Mine is like...
We got the jean top on. We don't
I feel like I'm at Chuck E. Cheese. I'm like,
Honey.
what up, AfterBuzz? It's your boy DJ Jesse Janedy here in studio for the Love and Hip Hop Atlanta AfterBuzz TV After Show. I'm joined in studio by my favorite peoples in the world. We got Miss Courtney, Stewart.
What's up? What's up?
Sensei Don't Play.
What up?
Stephaune Wallace.
Chuck E. Cheese is very disgusting. Have y'all been in there?
I go to Chuck E.
recently?
Cheese all the time.
Like everything in there is like.
Where are you going to Chuck E. Cheese at?
I mean, their
Cheese is
mascot is a
nasty.
mouse.
It depends on what neighborhood
rat.
you go.
It's like a rat house.
I never
like,
thought about it
I
like
went to
that.
it
Chuck E.
doesn't
Cheese
mean-
for my birthday, like
No.
5 years ago.
Right. Why does Chuck E. Cheese gotta be in
By the where you get the sodas, it's so sticky and nasty, and the chairs always got the table. Chuck E. Cheese is
Last
nasty.
time I went there was like a long time ago. I don't even recall because I was that young.
First of all, have they updated the damn robots from there?
No.
Because the robots are like these old ring, like
And the kids still
And
run
they
over
still
to
like
them.
lean over on you and like, yeah.
The kids still run over just
and
to
there's
see them do it.
no fluidity to the robots. It's just like,
It doesn't have to be because
come on down.
people gonna spend their money anyway.
Down to Chuck E. Cheese.
I like Chuck E. Cheese.
Ooh, speaking of cheese, Carly Red, shave your legs, act like
Honey,
a
she got
woman.
the tea.
She actually is the only one that had some action in this
Look,
episode.
Carly Red needs to do a
Carly-
remix. I got the tea.
How did she drink her
This
I
is
tea?
got
her
the
symbol.
D
Wait a
all
minute.
day. I got D from over
Tell 'em I
there.
got the
D
tea.
This
from
is the
over
logo
there.
for Carly Red.
The emoji. The carmoji.
Holding the tea.
Oh, all right. So Carly goes and meets up with Tommy because when she hears that someone is a messy bitch, she
Messy
needs to
bitch.
let them know.
Because she's the only messy bitch around,
Oh.
bitch.
Boom. This was by far such a Mean Girl episode. Like these
Little
girls
bit.
are
Or
ridiculous.
who could be the biggest mean girl? Like, this is the race for
Yeah.
who's the biggest mean girl.
Oh, Carly Red. Oh. So everyone has a friend like Carly, like, or someone that they probably shouldn't have as a friend, but she is just for somehow.
She's a messenger.
Right. Little turtle dove.
Honey.
Like starting shit.
So
She
she
a
meets
crow.
up with Tommy and she's basically upset that she told Joseline that Carly was talking shit. She was like, now you damn well know I wasn't being messy. If I hear some tea,
in the world. I'm
gonna-
100 all the time. No.
First of all, Carly,
Everything
you
about
really
you
did talk
sounds
about
messy
her,
as fuck.
though.
Like-
She really did talk about Joseline, though.
They-
So I'm, like, confused. I'm like, bitch, this is on television.
Yeah.
Like, people gonna see you be talking shit about her. So I'm like, are you trying to get yourself out of a lie? Like, she over here, I didn't say nothing.
Yeah, that's
I didn't
exactly
say,
what
like, girl,
she's
you
saying
said
enough to
everything.
Not to
It's
mention
truth.
it goes against your brand. You're working for Playboy to be a mess on the radio. That's
No,
your
you can't be
brand.
out here owning up to shit.
You know what I'm saying?
What are you doing?
I keep it 100. No, you don't. You're on
Lies,
the radio
you
to
tell.
be
Well, you know
a
what?
mess.
That's fine.
Is it?
Since I say too much, then I know some tea about you that I just won't tell
Not
you.
gonna tell you. And then she walks out.
This is my thing.
That's the messiest.
This is another thing
Yeah.
with these girls on this season. They're all claiming that they have something over everyone.
Everybody.
Like, Jesse, that's like me being like, so Jesse, I heard something about you, but I'm not gonna tell you. Goodbye. And just walk out like, bitch, what?
Like, why did you
Like,
alert
what?
me to the...
Why?
why'd
You're gonna
decide-
alert
tell
me,
me why
but you
you
ain't
say
gonna tell me what you gotta say.
No.
It's crazy.
No.
Courtney, I really like your nails. Nicolette, very good job. You guys are doing
I'm
great.
very-
Honey,
I'm
call
very
me Bubble
neutral.
Yum.
Yeah.
That's what we call live light shade. I'm just kidding. It's a joke.
Wait, who
Anyways,
was shading who?
it was a joke.
Okay, cool.
There's no shade. Oh.
Okay, no
Nicolette, you might
shading.
be
Don't come for me.
shading.
Huh?
You won't be sent for.
I'm just saying, let me know if I need to, you know.
So Carly had a very important business meeting after hours.
Yes, it was real important.
Courtney, was you loving that?
I remember that.
Scrap shows up. You know, they're gonna sign this business deal together, and by sign it means having sex.
Yes.
So
Is that the agreement, like the handshake? Like I got it in, so yeah, it's a real deal.
I mean,
semen sealed.
if a client, if
I
you
spurred all over you, girl.
if a
Semen
potential
Said forever.
Stuck your shit together.
if a potential business partner is showing up and you're bending over in a skirt to show them your ass,
To let down the thing.
this is before you even talk business. Before you even
She
talk
did the
business.
bend
jacket
and
off.
snap, honey.
So he's like,
She really did.
what am I here for again?
She said, "Let me close this real quick."
That's what he did. You know, I mean,
He was thinking.
Scrap knew what he was there for when
he
he got the
didn't.
winky
He was
emoji
innocent.
text. When he got the emoji tongue like with the water off of it right before he
Well,
came
he didn't
in.
know he was gonna get it that quick. He
Right.
thought like this was gonna be a build up. Like we gonna have
You know.
a meeting, and then at some point we gonna end up at a meeting at the house.
and she gonna play hard to get for at
Ain't
least
you
one
the
more
one.
meeting.
She was
You know.
feeling a little bit too bossy.
She
She
was
was like,
like,
"Ooh, I'm in my store.
I wanna do it on the
arms in
counter."
here, and I ain't fucking with his girl no more." So, what's good?
You ain't in no relationship.
I want to see Carly Rae and Cardi B together.
Oh God.
Why?
I just think it would be entertaining. Like in like a contained
think they would like each other.
situation. Like I'm
Carly
like,
would be like, "Bitch, what are you saying?" And she just would have been like, "I ain't." They would not fuck with each other.
Yeah, I don't think they.
No,
They
I
don't
feel like
speak the
they would
same
be,
lingo.
Yeah, I feel like they would be both fake to each other.
Yeah.
Fake fucks.
What? Fake fuck sisters. What?
Fake fuck sisters.
That's
All right.
something new.
So out
That
of
is
this,
something new.
Carly says, you know, what can I really offer Scrap? You know, I was just thinking, Scrap, like, you know, like, I have a record label.
Bitch, where?
Ding 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 ding.
It's called Red Records. What is it?
I mean,
Red.
look, D-Lo. I mean, everyone got, you know what I mean? I got
We all got a
Janedy
record
Enterprise, DJ Jesse J Records.
It's called YouTube.
That'd be fly though.
You know what I'm
Don't
saying?
play.
One day,
You could
stay
put some
tuned.
artists on. Don't
Hey.
play. You heard it first.
Mix-
AfterBuzz exclusive.
Check it out at Jesse's house.
AfterBuzz TV exclusive.
Mixtape dropping soon.
Yeah.
Don't
Me
play.
too.
You should do a comedy mixtape though.
Use my hashtags now.
I said it first. Don't make me, you know.
All right, I'll give you 10% of that.
Thank you.
All right, so this episode was just whack as hell, y'all. I'm
It was
really
pretty
trying to
boring.
like pull through here, but this was like really a fluffer episode.
I mean, they had great times on the counter at the store, and
Well,
they
let's
were
talk
very
about it.
happy about it. And
Well, wait, before that happened though, she said, "Are you? Well, what are you working on?" He said, "Well, you know, my first single's called I'm a Dog."
Oh, he said no. His little brother.
little brother.
Oh, okay, because I was like, "How is your
yeah.
single called I'm a Dog?"
No.
But
Like,
you
I'm a
said
dog.
you're
He's
not
like,
a dog.
Yeah.
I'm not
that's
a
the
dog.
one
And then he
they've been
started laughing.
singing over and over again, and he laughed.
You laughing because you know you is a dog.
He was laughing at the
Dog.
irony.
Isn't it
Just
entrapment if somebody's a police officer and you say, "Hey, are you a cop?"
Yeah,
They have to tell you, right?
they
Should have entrapment for like.
for a hose. Like, are you a hoe?
Nobody has to tell you she's a hoe.
See.
Like it's obvious. You don't have to be.
She's
told.
like, "Are you? What's the situation
was
with
basically
your
wearing the
girlfriend?"
name tag.
Oh, we
Like if you
really-
lie, you
We
automatically
in a
get a
committed
sexually
relationship.
transmitted disease. Like it just pops
Ah,
in
that
there.
sucks.
And you know what? Honestly, I
It's
really,
like, bang! Oh, I got it. Damn it.
I just can't deal with her when he was like, "So what's up with you in life?" Well, I don't know. I mean,
I haven't talked to him in so long.
in a couple of days.
Well, I mean,
like,
That was yesterday. You
this
spoke
clearly
to
ain't
him.
nothing.
He
Right.
ain't
Oh
called
my
you.
God. She was like, he just hasn't, shown me what I wanted.
he hasn't
And,
called. They haven't.
She was
so
throwing-
she's single.
She is about that life. She's
She
like,
tossed him the panties.
You ain't
Toss
call him
him
every
in.
day.
He
There were no pennies to toss.
Right. She had already priorly mailed them to him.
That's how he got. That was the invitation to the meeting. It wasn't an email.
just
He was
panties.
like panties just on the door now.
Yeah,
Oh
like-
shit! I gotta, okay.
I need to go see Carly Rae. I
Time to see
almost
Carly.
forgot.
Oh,
in my bedroom.
right?
So then she went on to say, yes, she said, well, wouldn't that be cheating? He said, in order to cheat, I have to be in a committed relationship.
So both
There
y'all
are two
hoes.
women
Both y'all hoes.
who are
That's just really what
literally.
it is. Y'all both hoes.
Because he ain't claiming either one of you.
So then y'all can't be
And she
mad
ain't
at them.
claiming.
Hey, handle your business.
you can still be mad at him,
Carly
but
and Scrap.
But I mean, Carly does have some balls.
He's a
She
complete
definitely-
mess.
She put her
she just
pussy
said,
on fire.
She said,
First of all, we've been
"Hey."
watching her balls for how many seasons now? Like,
It's so true.
Carly's running
popping up
through.
on Young Jock. Like, yeah, Carly is out here. That's why she
She's
looks so
out
young
there.
because
she get it in on a regular basis. Life ain't call her in 24 hours. She's like, fuck you, you ain't my nigga. I need a new one.
Yeah, She gets beat down.
Where's
Benzino
the man
way
name
back.
go?
Wherever it
He was like, I saw scrapping that man bun and I just had to take care of business. So there she goes.
Oh my.
She actually has
And the
been.
fact that she was really geeked on it, y'all.
She
She
was
was so geeked. She was like,
Yo, she was scrolling his Instagram. She was like,
man, oh, you don't touch me.
she knows everyone he follows. Like, Carly Red was on.
Good for
that
you,
one.
Carly Red. However old you are and you're still getting it in like that.
And she bagging
Enjoy
younger
it.
dudes though. You gotta give Carly her props.
I'm not mad.
He a younger dude,
Do
and he
you,
want to knock it
girl.
down, blow the dust off it.
Go ahead, girl.
Ain't no dust
Go
on it. It's been in
ahead.
use pretty regular.
Okay.
I don't think it's no dust.
You might need some WD-40 on
You know what
it,
I'm
but
saying?
But that's crazy. How many people? I guess it's only Carly who's like literally slept with
everybody.
Everybody
on
the whole
Love
cast?
and Hip Hop. Yeah,
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
they keep renewing
I mean,
new
it's
cast
like-
members just to give her somebody new to fuck.
She's literally the female Richie Dollars.
Oh, you're right. You're
As a
right.
matter of fact,
You're right. Maybe it's time for them to make it happen. Mm-hmm. Maybe she gonna visit Hollywood. You know she got a store.
they would have a really ugly kid though. I just feel that's so mean, but like I just
They're not
feel-
gonna have kids.
I mean, her eggs
Carly's
are probably
tubes are
fried
tied.
at
She
this
like,
point.
Yeah, like
Come
his
inside, Carly.
his
Doesn't she have a
powdered
kid
milk,
already?
her dried eggs.
Ew.
Her tubes tied. Niggas is coming
That was the
inside
worst
Carly.
image ever. Powdered milk, Jesse.
I know, and it really reminds me because I just bought this face mask
it's-
from Walmart the other day.
No, it
and
like
it-
dusts off on you. You're like, what the?
That noise. Really.
Too much.
Alexis in the
Killing me.
booth.
Hi.
Shout out to
When
Alexis
you said
in
that,
the
I was thinking
Oh
of,
my
remember when White Chicks when he had the powder in his, fist and he
Yes.
blew it out? Yeah, that's what I thought of.
Gross.
Oh, jeez.
Gross.
We are seeing
Wait.
things. We're seeing things.
Is
Hurry.
that Joseline Hernandez? Is that a real Joseline Hernandez emoji?
She ain't got none yet.
No, I think it's just an emoji with black hair and a crown.
Oh, all right. Let's give some
comment,
shout outs. Shout out to Jason. Shout out to Trini Boy. Shout out to Sky the Boss.
Yeah, shout out to
Yeah.
Jennifer. You said you loved my hair.
Hey,
so thanks,
Jennifer.
girl.
TNT Bandit. Misha C.
Nisha's in there. Caitlin's up in there
Caitlin.
somewhere.
Wolf.
Whoa.
We love y'all.
Nisha C.
Love and Hip Hop Tea. Yes.
And CC Freak. All right, those are the ones that we're gonna love this week.
yeah.
Next week we'll love a bunch of other ones. Okay, calm down. All right.
Yeah.
Let's keep saying ill Jesse because that
Ew,
dusty milk
keep
is
on doing
nasty
it.
as fuck.
And shout out to whatever girl I was talking to earlier that she brought blue waffles back
Yeah. Oh.
on my Periscope.
Blue waffles.
No, let's not go back down that road.
To me.
Google it, guys. Google it.
Don't
I'm
do
scared
it.
now.
So, anyways,
I'm so scared.
Jessica Dime calls Carly Mother Thought Risa. That was an awesome one.
Mother
thought
Risa.
She thought
said,
about that ahead of time.
Well, she
'cause, you
got
know,
like 3
She's not
seasons.
smart enough to come up with that in the moment.
Somebody
so,
gave that to her.
Yeah,
Her,
she had
her
to.
gay hairstylist was like, "Oh, she is such a mother thought Risa."
She has no
I'm gonna use
hairstyle.
that. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use that.
Of all the weaves
Carly,
on,
it's
in Love and
amazing.
Hip Hop
It's
Atlanta,
amazing. It's amazing.
she is the worst weave job
amazing.
of everyone.
She's got
First of all,
Barbie
how
hair.
were you? I can't even remember what her weave
She's
looked
got
like because I was
Gemini
looking at the
hair.
color in eyebrows that she was.
I mean, I was like, girl, one's pink, the other one's like what?
But
It was because you could see the lines, like they were different. It was blonde.
Girl, she
it
didn't get
was
them
pink.
brows together. The brows could at least stay brown. I mean,
Well, she had.
Like,
She
y'all
looked like she
ain't
got
her
them
friend.
lifted.
They
and
ain't her
dyed
friend.
them.
You ain't her friend. You letting her on camera like that. First
Yeah.
of all,
That's her
I know I be
thing.
looking crazy sometimes, but like,
Aw.
But you
I
got a
like
haircut. You look
Jessica
clean today,
Dime,
though,
though.
Jess.
Right?
I see
I
you.
can't.
All
I
together.
see.
He cared.
No, but I learned.
Sorry,
I
woke up
learned because of
late.
this show, because
Jersey
of this
Shore.
panel actually about lace front wigs and whatever her lace
look at
front
that,
is.
learning stuff. Monday nights.
He's got
Getting educated
turns.
here.
He's got
Getting educated.
turns.
That lace front though is nasty. Like you don't even want to holler at her as a dude. You like what's going on with your
My name is
forehead?
Jessica Dime.
I love it.
and
It's like
well,
the cheapest, raggediest, like stripper girl. You bought that off the street corner.
Not to
I think
mention
it's
she don't have a
fantastic.
purpose on this on
I
the
like
show.
Dime.
I like it. I think it's great.
I love her.
Cause she's raggedy as fuck. Like I think it's fantastic.
But she
it's
ain't
so
trying to be.
raggedy.
If she was
She's
raggedy and owning raggedy,
But you know what? But she a queen.
Look at the Mona emoji.
But she
double
a
cap.
queen. Remember, she a queen.
But she a queen in her country own side of head. Like she country as hell.
She's so.
I hate
got
that she
her wig
represents
out the
Miami, but
corner.
she sound like she's from
She
South
sound like
Georgia.
Oh, she-
don't put that on South Georgia. She sound like she from Mississippi.
Miss Kimberly.
I'm from Mississippi, y'all.
Alabama.
Yeah.
Like she does have that Bama in her voice.
She
got
be trying
some.
though. She
That
put that wig on. She
Bama.
put on her lacy up boots. She was like,
She
I'm
has
fabulous.
no purpose
She
on
tried.
on the cast.
She got 3 scenes though out of this whole episode.
She
She's in
keeps
like
trying
3
to
different scenes.
intertwine herself with like different. You didn't even.
She's like, I'm gonna get a check. I'm gonna get a
She
check.
just loves being around everyone. She'd be like, yeah, you gonna film today? All right, girl, I'm gonna be there.
She trying to get booked.
I ain't doing nothing else. I ain't
I
gotta
ain't
be
doing
looking
shit, girl. I'm just over here, looking at my nails and shit, and I'm like,
I'm
what should
gonna
I
work
do
till
today?
12 p.m.
So,
or 12 a.m. I should say.
right.
Yeah, I caught that too. Jessica calling K Michelle
Yeah, that was
basic.
pretty.
Like, basically doing better
Because
than
you
you.
ain't even basic. Dime is like, what's below
Dime.
basic?
A nickel.
Penny. That's what they call
Penny.
a dime penny. Maybe she like the Canadian.
Penny for your
Girl,
thoughts.
let's call her a fraction.
Penny for your.
Yeah, girl.
Call her.
No,
a
we can't
fraction.
do that. That's slave talk.
Ooh. Anyways,
She's 3/5 of a dime.
Penny for your thoughts.
all right, we're gonna
Nickel
get
for your
way
kiss.
too deep here.
If you tell me
Carly
what you
I love you,
admits-
Jessica. Keep on doing your thing, girl.
She said she understands
I like
why
her big
bitches are
wig.
crazy because I'm assuming Carly got the D that day.
I mean,
she over here in
was
her
already-
phone like,
she
that's what she wanted us to think because she was real happy and.
Yeah, my stool just.
But
sank
maybe they
like
just made out.
2 feet.
My mind went somewhere.
I think they just made out.
You're terrible.
All right.
I mean, they
Look,
could have just
I'm
made
alive.
out because the
Look at me.
smile was too big.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
'cause it
saying?
wasn't
so
like,
she was like,
"Ooh, I
oh,
got
we had a
it."
kiss.
We just
Because then once you
kissed.
do it, it's like, yeah, it's all good.
But then she did make that. What the hell is wrong?
Switch cameras.
I already did. You're making it worse.
Oh, sorry.
He's letting
my
her
Well, Nicolette was talking. Nicolette
While
was
he
talking.
fixes his chair, I want to talk about the fact that Misha sees that Jessica Super Mario Coins has no friends. I love that. I think it's so funny. Sorry.
Super Mario.
You're such a gamer girl,
Boy.
Alexis.
I love it. Sixpence none the richer. Y'all keep going in on her.
What was that song? Kiss me.
That was the group.
So Joseline and Dawn, they're looking at houses for whatever reason. Joseline wanted to bring Dawn in on that. Dawn, we find out, knew KK from jail. And they had no beef in prison.
They were
and
good. They were
apparently KK got out and started running the streets, running her mouth.
good. Yeah.
Jocelyn says she loves Dawn, and
What was
she
Dawn in jail for?
Girl.
probably pimping hoes or fraud or like some
yeah.
scam, something.
Google that while we're waiting.
Stevie shows up, and his reaction to Dawn was hilarious. He thinks Dawn is basically trying to low-key manage Jocelyn because now Jocelyn's talking about this contract that she's been looking for
5 seasons?
Yeah.
Right.
Where that at?
But now she's feeling real extra.
Anytime she
She's
gets around,
She has no fucks no
Jocelyn,
more. Yeah,
She's grown
remember?
woman. She's not little girl anymore.
Right, she ain't no little girl no more.
because I walk with a vengeance.
You know,
Jessica
without
Rushcart.
Stevie, you have no career. Let's back up off Stevie. I think he's done a decent job with whatever Jocelyn is. Nobody even understands what she says when she speaks.
Stephaune.
Nobody cares. We
He
just
literally-
wanna watch her booty pop.
Sorry.
He literally finished with
So we got to cut that because
Stevie loves
Nicolette
being a
didn't give a shit about what I was saying. Thanks, Nicolette.
You guys with the Jessica jokes, y'all are ripping her to shreds.
Yes, they are.
I
They keep
can't.
going. Empty
Piggy
piggy bank,
bank.
food stamp,
Oh,
EBT
Section
card.
8, like KK ate the box. Ooh.
Oh.
No, that's terrible.
Jessica discharged.
That's terrible.
Ow.
Oh my.
That's terrible.
She's not that bad,
Well,
guys.
y'all, the way that wig looked.
The wig is magical.
Stevie loves being a controlling man. That was
Yes,
what
he
Jocelyn
does.
left us with. And so what do you guys take from that as far as, does Stevie really want to help Jocelyn in her career?
No.
Or is this what he uses to hang over her head so that she'll kind of be his
I feel like
sex slave?
no, I don't think it's sex slave, but I do feel like he holds this over her because she can never leave him. So it's like you still do your thing, but I still got you, girl. I
Yeah.
still got the contract. You know, you still got to run it through me. Like I feel like he just doesn't ever want to let her go, so he has this contract, whatever.
I feel like Jocelyn needs to leave Love and Hip Hop, move
No, she
to another
doesn't.
country,
Wrong.
state. Yeah, I feel like she should.
No.
And leave Stevie, and I feel like she will become
Okay,
an
she's
elevated person.
not that grown.
Not going.
But what y'all are
not that
forgetting
grown
is
yet.
she. Okay, even if she did all
Love and Hip
that,
Hop is her career. She has not had a hit yet.
no. Or,
I don't think she needs to have a hit. I think she just needs to get off Love and Hip. Just like spiritually
do
for
what?
herself.
And go do what?
Without
Find
Stevie,
find
she
something.
is.
She gonna be a
she is not
secretary?
anything.
She gonna drive Uber? What is she gonna do?
I mean, you're right.
Translate?
She just
Like,
go
what is
back
she
to
gonna
being a stripper.
do? She would end up back in a strip club. Now, she needs to stay on Love and Hip Hop. She has evolved. She's had a story arc. She is now a therapist. She is getting it together for all the other girls, and she's just rising up in the ranks of Love and Hip Hop.
I just don't see this season doing too much longer, honestly, because I'm really, like, I feel like they are struggling for a storyline
Yeah.
with this season.
Yeah.
Like, you done put Mimi in a lesbian relationship, like,
And it's already
And
over.
it's already
and it's like
over.
episode 4.
and like,
It's done.
poor
Again.
Chris. Like, I just feel like
Oh,
so
Chris
bad for
was
Chris.
not
like,
about that life. He was just like, hey, what's up?
Side note,
Hi.
Dawn was obviously working with Apollo Nida because it was identity theft and credit card fraud.
I knew it was fraud. I could tell she was the fraud type of chick.
I mean, it's
I just
clear,
guessed that.
right?
Joseline is nothing without Stevie, and y'all keep acting like.
She is something
she is-
without
yeah, come on,
Stevie,
no.
Stephaune. She
Stephaune,
was
what
Like, I
is
something-
the
think
reason
she's
why she-
passed by Stevie.
What message is that to anybody?
That's
That
hard.
she's
No, I
nothing
mean-
without a man?
Well, look at what you all just said. Y'all said, okay, what would she do if she moved somewhere else and tried to start her own thing? She would end up back in a strip club.
Well, because
He
I
brought
think
her
her
from the
mentality.
That
strip
doesn't
club.
make her nothing just because she's stripping.
Okay,
She
well,
was
not
probably
nothing.
really
I didn't
good
mean,
at it.
I didn't mean nothing. Maybe I
She
shouldn't say that.
clapped
That's
for
terrible.
you. You gave her some dollars at some point, I'm sure, in Miami. I mean, like, get her some
Probably.
break.
I mean, I felt like we saw tonight Joseline Hernandez, the motivational speech.
everybody ain't
And
meant to
that's
be
what
an
it would be
attorney.
called, the motivational speech.
She could go talk to girls.
You know, my name is
About getting
Joseline
off the pole.
Hernandez, and this is my motivational
Stevie.
speech. Stevie what?
Stevie.
Stevie.
I got it right.
Stevie.
You know, I let the man control me.
He
no
took
more.
remember when she had that breakdown and she was talking about how he took the laptop from her and like wouldn't let her be on anything? Yeah, get out, girl.
It's the,
Just
it's
get
the
your own
only thing that
house.
an insecure guy like Stevie can have when trying to be married to a freaking Tasmanian devil. She's wild.
Yeah.
So how do you control her? You've got to put some sort of leash on her or something.
Gotta.
That's tough.
You know, or
Tough, you guys out there.
you could, you know, therapy, or you know what I mean.
I think they tried
Or maybe
that.
not be
Socking
able to
him in the
Tasmanian
face.
devil. Maybe it's not a good
Not a
relationship to be in.
Maybe you're feeding the Tasmanian devil something
By
that
being
shouldn't
who
be
you
fed.
are.
Maybe Tasmanian devil shouldn't be eating that much beef.
Yeah.
Beefcake.
Something.
All right, so then we see Joseline.
Joseline cannot sell cars on Telemundo. Yeah.
Oh, shit. Lord.
Joseline visits the master, which this was awkward.
That was really dumb.
She has to take her shoes off.
But the house
First
was
of all,
lovely.
I'm so mad that Butler really said master, and I'm so mad she even had a butler, and I'm so mad they put everything on that tray.
And I'm so
I'm mad you put
mad.
the shoes on the tray.
That was stupid.
Like the shoes stay at the doorway.
I'm
That was so
so
extra.
mad
In a
that she
cubby
did that,
or
and you know
something.
he was only there for that scene, and then he left.
Put that on
Right.
the tray.
You know she don't have him 24/7.
Well, she can't
She
afford
might
that.
have.
The
But
house
she
is dope.
does, like, the house is dope, and she is
Yeah.
very, like, because even in her little show or whatever, she's very particular about how her house and her space
Yeah,
is.
the
like, dirt and
indoor
stuff,
basketball
but yeah,
court downstairs.
That was what was exciting.
The
for
house
you.
was dope.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
But
that's
the butler, though.
The butler was
With the built,
fine.
you notice the trampoline was built into the ground.
Yes.
House was dope, K.
yeah.
Michelle.
No, I'm trying to
I
move
would
to
hang
Atlanta.
out.
I'm like, golly, 8 bedrooms.
That was the deal.
What you need? What
But
you
you
put
don't
down?
need 8 bedrooms. That's doing way too much.
Well, she throwing, you throw a couple.
There were a couple.
The trampoline
We're
was
not
cool,
having a
though. That
hammer.
was on the
That would be
ground.
I
your
mean, it just
life.
depends on how
That's not
many.
K.
The
Michelle. She has a
trampoline really was
child.
ground level.
Yeah, it
That's
was
actually
dope.
really
She
fucking
probably has a
cool.
lot of family. That's really why.
True.
She does. They do come down
Yeah.
from Memphis.
Because I'm looking at.
I would have like 4 of those rooms of people paying the mortgage.
My thing is I've never seen people drink honey Jack Daniels out of a champagne.
They just didn't want to mess up no more glasses. They had that champagne, and then they were like,
Joseline was actually, when I looked at it, she was drinking the champagne out of the champagne flute. K. Michelle, on the other hand.
She was like,
Don't
fuck the
play.
champagne.
I mean, that-
Give me my
that
whiskey,
honey
girl.
Jack
She like,
Daniels.
give me the good
Honey
stuff.
Jack Daniels is everything.
And when I drink
That's
honey
the
Jack.
only way. It's the only
I
way I
don't
drink
drink
honey
Jack.
Jack. The champagne
Okay.
flute.
Okay.
Put your
honey.
pinky out. What you
Mariah. Moving on from that, Stevie goes and visits Mimi. She's trying to figure out the tea with Dawn.
Stupid.
And Stevie basically asks if he can crash with Mimi.
But he like took forever like to get to it and was like
it.
pretending to be all emotional about it. He was
And
just
she's
thinking,
loving it. She's just like,
oh my God, I'm gonna have to tell my
yeah.
new best friend, Joseline, that I'm helping you out, girl. And how am I gonna tell my man, my girl, my man, we don't know where she is, and I don't know because shut up. You excited that Stevie about to put his naked dick around you every chance you get now.
Yep.
And
she was just like, you want a hug?
he was like,
You look like you need a hug.
I need one.
Mimi, I think
my
underneath she's
titties up
always
against
had
you.
like this delusion of her and Stevie one day, probably when they're 50,
They
ending
are
up
50.
together. Are they 50
But like,
now? No.
does it get to a point
40
where
something.
I mean, I guess I could never speak on it, but it's like if you have a kid with somebody, like, is that
connection
always
is
in the
always
back of your head? Because it's like when I look at my exes, like never. Like if you need to sleep, if you need a place to
Well,
lay,
yeah, because you don't actually
honey,
have a
the
kid
air
with
mattress
them.
is in the
Yeah.
closet.
You don't have a kid and you weren't left like that. I think when
If
you're
it was
left
like your
that, it's
kid's
different.
father, that's different.
Yeah.
If it was an ex, goodbye.
Yeah, but come on,
Like,
this is like.
you got money to go to the hotel. Why you can't stay in the hotel? I'm still asking
Go
why Stevie
surf
can't
on
stay at
another
the
couch.
hotel.
But this is a
Bye.
lot of dragging. Like
Don't
you
try
have
to
been
act like you be
dragged.
just goodbye your exes.
He came in with a clock.
Well, you know, some of them you
Sip
just got to keep
tea.
around
Ding, ding, ding,
sometimes.
ding.
I mean, they're technically not an ex if you're keeping them around. They are
No.
for special uses, so they're not your ex.
Alrighty then.
They've just transitioned into a
Thank
different
you.
position.
Right.
They ain't your man no more.
Job description is
The
different.
job description has changed.
Okay.
So
No, but
that's
I've gotten better
different.
about that.
As the room goes silent.
I get the juice.
Fuck you all.
You know, Mimi talks about ground rules and boundaries.
I need you to
and-
sleep in the bedroom across from
I mean,
my
she said that
bedroom.
immediately. I'm like, so it was
course she did.
immediate yes?
Yes, it was an immediate yes.
But the thing
She
was,
didn't
is
say
why would
no.
she have to explain, like, the guest bedroom's right over there?
Yeah.
Like, you putting it in there, girl. You over here thinking.
Lies.
You know what a guest bedroom
She's
is.
like, he don't care because he can walk right into the master when she get in there. And he be
When-
like, you
when the baby
naked?
go to sleep.
You got out the shower? You just got out the shower?
And you know he mad and inappropriate.
And he gonna be like, oops.
he's a
Yep.
habitual line crosser. So he
Yes.
gonna, whatever you said, he gonna cross that.
He gonna hear the shower turn
Yeah.
on. He gonna be like, I was looking for the bathroom.
Yeah.
Oh, this your bathroom?
Maybe this house is so
Oh, you
big.
naked? I'm sorry.
bad.
You want me to get in with you? You want me to rub on your
Just keep
Okay.
opening the door. Just
Let me
keep
just-
it closes. You get
You just so
I
beautiful.
know,
You just so
I can't.
beautiful.
So, that bed look real big. You know what I'm saying? There's a little draft in the room.
Do something with that.
She about it.
Chris basically was like, well,
Thank
you know
you,
what?
Chris,
I'm going to let
for
you
being a
figure it
sane
out what you
human
need to
being.
do. This was
So sane.
hell of
So
a ride.
sane.
And Mimi cried and said, I got to figure some stuff
She
out."
cried one tear out of one eye because
There's a couple.
That's the strongest I actually felt about Chris. I was glad that Chris wasn't like faltering due to those little alligator tears. Chris was like, look, okay, well, I'm gonna let you figure that
Because
out.
Chris was probably happy that she fucking got the damn.
The fuck out
there
of
was
that
a good
bitch.
excuse. Like,
Oh, here's
this
a
is
door.
perfect setup.
Right. Because, I mean, when she walked into the
She
house,
left
she didn't know
immediately.
what to do. She was just like,
She took her
okay.
jacket off when she got there and put that bitch back on in
Yeah.
like 5 minutes.
It's like, peace.
I'm
Been
out.
all the way real. Y'all motherfuckers crazy.
Deuces. Jocelyn meets up with Tommy. Tommy apologizes because Jocelyn basically said, you acted like a donkey. Jocelyn basically.
Jocelyn be checking Tommy's old crazy ass.
And Tommy was still like, oh, sorry.
Tommy's like the little Jocelyn.
Yo, because
really
Tommy
is.
wants to sit with Jocelyn. And
Yeah.
Jocelyn like, look, bitch, you cute, but I'm not gonna let you sit up here. You gotta go through the things that I went through.
Yeah.
You can't just come up here thinking you a boss, bitch.
You
So the
ain't.
thing is when
She
you
really
get
is
your man
checking
together, you still out here letting Scrap run you. I used to let Stevie run me, but not no more. I don't
Flipped
let
it.
him run me no more.
Flipped
So
it.
when you get that done, you stop acting like a donkey, then you come sit with me.
Donkey.
And she's looking up to her. Like,
Tommy
please,
started crying
please
like,
mentor me. Please mentor me.
I've been
feel you.
going through it. I had to drink. Y'all.
And then she was like,
Sip.
Here's the problem, y'all, and you know what?
Spilled it
actually
everywhere.
sip it.
I have faltered
No.
to
I'm
this
scared
as
to
well.
sip it now. It's
But
just
when
water.
it comes to saying, when you find out what the problem is in this instance liquor, Don't keep drinking. Like, you don't say, oh yeah, you know, my problem is liquor.
Well, see, but you know, that's kind of like, okay, yes, she get violent, but you know, like when you like, I'm on a diet, I'm still eating Cheetos. Shit, I didn't mean to eat Cheetos that time. I'm trying to, you know, sober up because I'm not like a real alcoholic, but I'm a little crazy when I get drunk. So she trying not to drink.
Okay, the difference is though this: if you were getting drunk and just talking reckless, fine. Like you're just eating and you're being overweight, sure. But if you're eating and you're overweight and you go into the hospital multiple times, now you're out here drinking too much and you getting in popping off at different events.
Are we talking about the girl that got 28?
She's got 30-something mugshots. She's out of her mind.
And that is why Joseline's trying to help change her.
And you can't blame it on the alcohol.
Jocelyn is not trying to help change
alcohol,
her.
that's not what it is.
Joseline's trying to control her.
Actually, come on.
Make her
We know
puppet.
some people, when you drink that liquor.
There was some people.
I'm a happy drunk.
I mean, me too.
I don't know. It depends on the type of liquor. It depends on the type of liquor.
Jesse's
Dark,
like, actually,
you got me
yeah,
good.
that's what
I'm chilling.
That's a pop up.
Courtney's going in this week.
Oh, really?
I don't know what you're talking about.
First time I actually got to see Stewart Starlet.
We're talking about
really?
Tommy.
No.
We're talking about Tommy.
You missed out.
And
I wasn't invited.
Tommy. What we talking about? Bambi?
You know, bitch, we talking about you getting
We're
drunk.
talking about Bambi.
I was like, this is the new
I don't
Courtney.
know what they're talking about, guys. Stephaune just be making
I was
shit up.
like, run it.
That was that other Courtney that he'd be talking about all the time.
Would you like me to bring your attention to the clip? No, I'm just kidding.
I was like, oh, I need to send it to her.
Cue Periscope video footage. All right, so Bambi, we see Bambi. Well, we get to the birthday party, actually.
Yes.
Mimi, Arian, Rashida, Jessica, and the instant Mimi walks in, Carly was like, oh, so K. Michelle's in town and she wanted me to give you guys this. Like,
That's my mouth. That's her mouth. Look. She can't wait. This is Carly.
It's all just
On the table.
Oh my
Damn
God.
it, Courtney.
Girl, you acting like me right now, but don't use that one.
Are you okay?
I'm good.
Just
No
one
more
of them
alcohol.
days.
It's water. I haven't had anything to drink.
That was Courtney Hernandez. All right. So Bambi is sitting with Jesus Christ.
You cannot say that.
Let us never go there
But he
again.
looked better to me this episode.
He looked clean and like a normal individual.
Like
Yeah.
his skin, like he looked better.
But she definitely have her type.
a thick neck.
Dreads.
No,
A thick neck. Thick.
They just don't be cute.
short.
You know what you mean?
Stocky.
What's wrong with short
Stocky. Nothing's wrong with short
Nothing,
people.
but she hella
she's-
tall. Like it's
she
Bambi.
really
She
that
look like
tall,
a
or is it just
horse.
that they're all
she
super
is
short?
tall. She is hella tall.
She looked like
she
she
looked
a
like she like 6
Amazon
feet.
woman.
Right.
She does look huge, but I like wonder if it's just because they're all like 5'1" and she's like 5'6".
That's true.
That is true, but I really do feel like she just hella tall.
Well, damn, Jessica was saying she's tall. I thought Jessica was pretty tall, like 5'9" or something.
You just think that because she got that big old hair on.
Right, that's what
You
I'm
think
saying.
she-
So
yeah,
what is she?
yeah.
Imagine her ass if she's only like 5'5".
She's probably only 5'5".
yeah.
Yo, her
It's
ass
like Lil
must be-
Kim. Like if you've ever seen Lil Kim in real life, like
Yo, that's crazy.
I mean,
That
Kim
dog.
Kardashian got all that behind on a 5'2" frame. Y'all
And I
ain't mad
think
at
it's
that?
crazy.
Wait,
y'all.
who?
Kim Kardashian ain't but 5'2".
yeah. I mean,
got that
think it's
junk in her
crazy.
Y'all be fine with that roaming around, making
Well,
all
I-
kinds of money. So.
I remember when she didn't have all that ass.
I ain't mad with anybody. Y'all got a big booty.
I just feel like, you know how like if you get too much boob, your back get messed up. What happened if you got too much ass? Like how do you
Booty,
carry
booty,
like
booty.
your hips gonna get fucked up? Like what
Your
happened?
knees probably
Your
get
knees.
knocked.
I mean, I don't even know because
Oh, that's
today,
right. In
you
10
know,
years, we're going to see it all.
Brittany be
10
all
years,
up on
it's
that
gonna be a disaster
Snapchat.
just all over the country with all these
Furman
fake
making
ass.
asses and all that
Stop,
shit.
Dr. Miami. I can't.
Yes, they have making these bitches
Just
these
sucking on the
asses.
booty
I'm
and just
just
putting it all
like-
in. When it go out of style and it start to deflate and your knees messed up, it's gonna be
Jessica
a mess.
Dime is 5'9". I'm so mad that you know that, but
I don't-
that's fine.
I
For
told
real,
you, I
for
thought
real?
she was pretty tall.
Well, that would mean that what's her name?
like
Bambi ain't that
6'2",
tall.
6'1".
Beyond
'Cause
all
I'm
the height,
5'9".
can we stop talking about the height? Can we just talk about the fact that Jessica Dime felt she had to go over to Bambi and tell her like,
By the
did you know
way,
that your man it hit me up, girl?
called me
I know
on
you over here
Snapchat.
like, but
But here's,
FaceTime
thought it
me.
was
Girl, who
funny.
cares?
here's the issue with that. How did Scrappy, little Scrappy, get your number?
I mean, I'm sure they all have like a call list.
Oh, so now he's creepy.
When they get the first script for Love and Hip Hop,
They're
it
like,
has all
"Here's
the
everybody's
cast.
numbers.
I mean, technically
Hey,
on
girl,
the
do you
call
wanna do
sheet,
the interview with
everybody's
me?
numbers on there.
So he's creepy though, like that.
Yes.
You going on the call
He's like,
sheet?
I
I'm
looking
looking
at
be
it.
surprised.
No, you know Jessica Dunn
David,
applied
send it to him.
for Grussel Entertainment.
You gonna represent me?
Jesse.
Oh,
You know, Scrap was
Oh
like,
my God.
what was the girl's name? Like LaShawn. I don't know if that was.
Which that's what Scrappy
Made it
gonna
up.
use when Bambi confront him,
Yo,
because
so
she gonna
you
confront him.
saying there's a Jessica Dunn on here? Yo, down.
You trying to get down with the Grizz
Over
Nine?
there.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yo, that Daz Nine. Dom's Nine. You trying to go to the Grizz Nine?
You trying to get down with this Grizz Nine?
I cannot.
You
with
know,
this.
I can totally
can't.
see Jessica. That's why she getting booked.
Yeah.
Grussel Entertainment.
Grussel.
She probably gonna end up being the face.
And that's what Scrappy gonna say. I was only hitting her up because for business.
First of all, have you also seen that Bambi
Yeah,
and
and Scrappy
Scrappy
got
apparently-
engaged.
They worked it out.
Mary Magdalene figured it
They're in
out.
love.
Well, good for them. I think they're right for each other. They're both a little.
They
Whack.
like it.
They're
I
both a
mean,
little whack.
She like.
Well, I
I
was
think
gonna
she's great.
say
She
it,
rides a
but-
They're
bike.
whack.
She
Right.
thinks he's great.
Bambi's
and
whack. Why are we
She
acting
was
like Bambi's
sensitive to
something?
his asthmatic needs, and that's
We
what's
really have
important.
been.
And
we
I
have
gotta
really
say-
been talking like Bambi's like irrelevant character now. Like before,
Yeah.
she was always just like
The side.
Side.
now we're like
She kinda still
Bambi,
is
and
side.
I'm like, oh
And she
shit,
still
she
calls
snuck
herself
her
the
way
Bam.
all the way up.
It was the Jesus comment.
She snuck her way all the way up to the
Put
top.
it
Now she a
over.
character.
It was,
She
you know,
ain't
because
no
like when you
character.
bring
She is
Jesus
a
into it,
character.
it turns into something else entirely.
Yeah.
So like she's made it something.
Because that
else
bike
now.
thing was like, that was the last one where she was like, the eggs in my basket. Like,
Oh
girl, the
my goodness.
basket on your bike.
It was
The Bam. Get rid of the
Girl,
Bam.
she really rolled up in a bike, y'all.
With the basket on
Hey,
the
I have a bike
Yeah,
and I have a
time's
basket
up.
on my bike.
Well,
They're like, wow.
Look.
See you in Venice, girl. All right. So, whatever. I just don't care, y'all. So, Jessica thought Scrappy was funny. Let's go into predictions.
Oh,
This
Lord.
episode was
you
so
was
lame.
not feeling it. I
Let's-
mean,
let's-
This was a horrible
happened.
episode.
Like it
That's
was.
why.
I mean, no, there was some tea.
What team?
I'm
I mean,
s-
all that she was
I'm
Carly.
super happy that K. Michelle's back. I
And
want to
Scrap
run
DeLeon.
rush
I
shot
like
on
saying
these.
his name.
Scrap
Scrap
DeLeon.
DeLeon.
I can't wait. You know why I like K. Michelle being back? She says the best shit. Like, I don't know
Yeah.
how her mind puts
There was
stuff
one
together.
comment that I spilled water all
She
over.
said, these bitches up in the studio sucking on now and later. Said, I'm trying to make my shit happen.
I was like, you know they are.
You know they are.
Now and later.
Now and later's are the
used to be the
shit.
shit.
Yo, but that's the realest shit. I ain't got no time for no now and later motherfucker. You gonna
Yep.
sit there and you gonna ponder, should I do it now or should I do it later? Bitch, do it now.
Right now.
Yes,
K.
yes,
Michelle.
yes.
That's why I love her back on the show. Run
funny.
rush out on these
Appreciate
bitches.
her.
Yeah.
So next week, Jocker is gonna
Jocker. I'm like, who's Jocker?
get a
Jockers.
new stripper boo.
Yeah.
Yo, Jock, look the way she looking at. Yeah, she's a stripper. She's
Supposed to look at you
She wants your
lustfully. She's
money.
trying to get your cash.
This is his
dollars.
Part of the show.
And they're like, no, that's so and so's girl. Like,
Could you imagine like Carly going to the damn Chippendales thing? Like, I think he wanted me, girl.
think he wanted
like
me.
the way he picked me up and put me on his shoulder.
Well, you know that do kind of happen.
Like, girl, you know they did
oh
that
my
for
gosh,
everybody.
dude.
I'm in
They
love
do
with
the
the
strip
stripper.
every night, right?
They wrote a
Like,
song
she was like,
about
"Now we had a connection, though." Oh my gosh, I can't.
No connection. This
K.
is my
Michelle's
job.
release party, which maybe it's an Atlanta thing.
What?
The venues.
What do you mean?
Like they be true. I didn't
nobody's
even look
there?
at it.
No, it was like the orange balloons. Like
Oh, I don't.
K. Michelle's album's dope. I feel like
That's her
It's
choice.
good.
Like
I know.
you're.
I like the
you're
album.
PR
Yeah, I have
person.
like 4 songs that I like. The rest are like,
haven't listened to
whatever.
it.
I'll listen to 4 solid songs off the track.
I haven't listened to it yet.
there you go. Good song. Check it album. Check it out.
I liked her first one.
Mm-hmm.
Why are we talking about Yorma?
Love
Sorry,
me
looking
some
at the chat
Yorma.
room.
That was New York. Bambi verse what's her name? D. The transgender.
Oh, where does that even come from? We ain't even seen her
Right.
doing anything.
then don't bring her back.
What is her name?
The Grace Jones chick.
She looks beautiful though. I thought she
Who
looked
cares?
fabulous.
She don't make no sense on
And
the
she's
show.
a bitch. I'm sorry.
She is a bitch.
She turned into a bitch.
She came
Yeah,
out
she was
cool
cool
at
at
first,
first.
and then
Right.
Then once
maybe
her
she's gonna
Furby friend
redeem
came
She was
around.
herself.
feeling herself way too much. It's like, girl, Simmer down.
I didn't want to work with you.
All the
You
way
wanted-
down.
Stop.
Probably gonna be because of Scrappy.
Of course, yeah.
But why?
Scrap's getting 5 years apparently for trafficking marijuana.
Scrap de Leon.
Scrap dilly.
Anytime you get in 5 years for trafficking marijuana, that means it's like a second offense.
You had to like grow
Seriously.
up.
I mean, yeah, first offense, allegedly killing his father.
That's just crazy.
Yeah, he had already made a deal for that, and they was
5
like,
years.
look.
The
And then
deal was he snitched on a dude.
Then he had his grow house, and that wasn't gonna work, bro.
Yeah, because I was like 7 for someone I know for heroin. I'm like 5.
I mean, that's just really intense.
Yeah.
That's like another level.
Alright, so then we get.
When you get into the like heroin and cocaine, like we're doing too much.
It's like, it's
Too much
scary.
All right, KK
What is
versus
that like level
Tiara.
L drugs or something?
KK versus Tiara next week. So KK.
That time they link up, sure.
I'm ready for
I want to see
that.
KK versus Candy's mom. Like just saying a voice, an argument, like, bitch, you ain't gonna tell me, and heifer, you ain't gonna come around.
But then the old lady gang would come up throwing shoes.
coming out the woodworks like,
Throwing shoes. You
What she call her?
You ain't gonna do that.
Did you just say that?
Stand up.
You can't do that. That made no sense.
KK be like, bitch, don't play with me now.
Or they might be like, that's that KK bitch
Oh
that
my
done
God,
killed her
KK
husband.
takes
Y'all better
off
get
a
the hell out of
wig.
here. Going back to the south side of Atlanta.
I can't stand KK either.
I
Why?
like her.
When
She's a
she
cute
comes
dog.
on, it just, I don't know, it don't make sense.
just the most.
She
The
looks
most, like, girl, okay, I'm sorry, but you
She
went to
don't
go
belong.
visit his grave when you guys are on cameras. Like,
and like
been 7
7 years
years.
later.
girl.
I think it'll be more entertaining if it turns out that KK and Stevie actually did sleep together.
Yeah.
that would
the
be
only
some
thing that
tea.
could save
Which-
her.
And that like
The fact
Scrap
that
is
we're, like,
actually
some
his
cool
son.
tea.
Scrap
But like
should
the
actually
fact
be
that
a
we're
sign.
actually like hoping that happens,
Like that would be some
what
real
is-
drama. Let's talk about that.
Because
Talk
we-
about it.
Like, there hasn't been
But let's keep it real. We can't.
Everybody else is like bitches fighting over ignorant Negroes. We want some real.
But let's
We
keep
need
it
some
real. We
real
don't really
drama.
believe that these are real people.
No, we need incest.
They are real
I
people.
know.
We need legit
We need
incest. Like
some
let's
family
take it
secrets
there.
revealed.
I was hooking
Like
up
you-
with my sister. Like,
Maury, blood test type shit.
You actually the one that killed my daddy because you my daddy. And it
Could
was
you
really
imagine
great.
if Love and Hip Hop was really just a scripted? Like that's how they found their characters. They just watched old Maury episodes and it
Oh
was
my
like,
goodness.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I
we're
wrote it
gonna
up.
find this man will call himself
I'm
Richie
done.
D. We're gonna.
I'm
That's the
just done.
template for
I just
how they
can't.
set up Love and Hip Hop.
damn, I mean, Mari has been on for 30-something plus
I know.
years.
Storylines
Okay.
Making that
for
money.
days.
Making that
SVU's
money.
probably
still
been
making
using
that syndicated cash.
Okay.
Yes, he is.
Making that money.
You guys,
Real.
though, can I talk about when I was younger? I really would like change it to Mari because I thought it was just so intriguing. And then my mom would come downstairs and be like, "What are you watching?" I was like,
Watched it all the time.
I would really watch Mari. Though. I'd be like, "Oh my god, these people are freaking the fuck out!" Like, people go ahead.
I only catch it when I'm like in a hotel somewhere. You don't know what else to watch on TV.
Really?
Hey, listen, just because.
I mean, mine was a long time ago. I don't watch it now, but
All right, the hotels.
He needs to watch You Are Not the Father. Get reminded.
watch a little bit of Mari.
I'd be rooting for the. I love those stories.
Yeah,
Whenever
but-
I do catch it, I root for them.
sure.
He is not the father.
Nobody beats Miss Jenny Jones.
Jenny Jones was the shiz.
I didn't watch that.
back in the day.
What? We're rude, you.
That was like elementary
You're too young
school.
for Jenny
You're
Jones.
way too young.
I didn't watch
Well,
it.
that's fine.
Or like a Ricky Lake.
I did watch Ricky Lake.
Oh, okay, Ricky Lake. I was
was
familiar.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, on that note, we want to thank you
we are
guys
not
for tuning
talking
in.
about-
Make sure you guys hit us up at AfterBuzz TV on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. You guys can keep in contact with me at DJ Jesse J.
I'm everywhere at Stewart Starlet.
And you know where to find me since they don't play.
And I am Stephaune, please.
Please.
Really?
Is that?
Well, don't have to
Like,
please. That's if you guys
like
wanted
you
it.
switching up
What's the
please.
request? Okay.
The request is to follow me and like stuff.
He's
I don't
like, you know,
whatever.
in
He
life.
just wants everyone to hang out with him in a hotel and watch Mari.
And watch Maury. That's what it is. Because that's what they do in the hotel.
Holiday Inn.
When you're traveling to different places, you stay in a hotel. It's normal.
Stephaune's an escort, y'all, if anyone wants to know. We'll talk about
You're
that
gonna make
more.
these people get
You guys can also hit Stephaune up at Stephaune Wallace, please, on Twitter, Instagram, all across the board.
555. Holla.
Hit him up at 555. Holla. Bye.
executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff. We would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.